Hey, you guys, I would like to just read my comments on the message from Sunday by Patrick Collington. Reading the truth may not be as expressive or emotional as just speaking it from the heart, but until I can get my thoughts in order a little better, I think this is a safer route to take. Keep praying for me as I try to recover. I am trying to get back into a routine this week and hope to be preaching this coming Sunday morning. So in the Big Bad Words sermon series, we've looked at all of the following fleshly or carnal works, that is, the natural actions of our fallen nature. 1, lasciviousness, which is basically living without restraint, doing whatever we desire without any self-discipline or regard for the consequences. Then week 2, variance, which is the sin of being chronically disagreeable, specifically with those who are equal to us, like sibling rivalry in the church. Whatever the right direction is, the person guilty of this vice is going to be going in a direction that is contrary to what is right, even if everybody around them is going in the right direction. Week 3, the word was emulations. This was the easiest word so far. This is jealousy and envy. And then week 4, the word was sedition. Sedition is like variance, but it's aimed up or upward at authority figures in one's life and is really systemic. Sedition can be personality driven, morality driven, or it can be a doctrinal deviation. And this last Sunday, the big bad word was Revellings. The sermon title was Revellings Are Rancorous. Revellings have been called carousing around. It's basically a party attitude, living wildly and foolishly, staying up late, drinking hard, looking for the loud and the exciting things that we can distract ourselves with and entertain ourselves with. So no surprise, this pursuit is not productive. It doesn't provide the satisfaction that the criminal behavior seems to promise. Instead, there is only emptiness and bitterness and resentment that settles in to feel the quietness when the excitement is past. That's where the word rancorous fits in that study. So seeking for this party lifestyle, this new thing around every turn to fill our hearts with excitement is counterproductive and brings about bitterness and resentment instead of the satisfaction that the party animal is pursuing. By the way, these words have the words we have remaining in this study are implacability and incontinence. So don't miss the next 2 Sundays as we attempt to uncover what pain and misery lies in those vices. But now here's the thing about all of these evil tendencies. 1, the tendency is completely natural and universal. It may not show up with the same intensity in every person's life, just based upon variations in opportunity and taste. But if we will be honest, we will be able to find all of these temptations and tendencies in our own hearts. Wanting to get whatever we want, or not being able to get along with our peers, or wanting things we don't need and have no right to, or not wanting to be told what to do. Those are all expressions of lasciviousness, variance, emulation, and sedition. And even the sin of reveling, it shows up in the most prude and sedate among us in our endless search for something new or something different or something exotic or something novel apart from God. So these are not just bad things that we condemn in the world. These are problems that we need to look for in the mirror. not just out the window, and deal with them swiftly when we find them. And again, from Galatians 5, we know that the solution is to be filled with the Spirit. If we walk in the Spirit, we will not fulfill the lusts of the flesh. An honest awareness of the depravity of our own hearts is one of the keys that motivates us to yield to the Spirit of God. Take some time and discuss how this temptation to live a life that is impacted by revellings, take some time to discuss how this temptation is a reality even in your own heart.